Hi, welcome to your first session in the self-love section. Self-love is the practice of prioritizing yourself regardless of the voices or opinions of other people, regardless of the chaos of everyday life. It's a practice of accepting, encouraging, and caring for yourself based on the rules that you and only you can define. Now, if you're not sure how to do that, don't worry. Let's start here by just taking a deep breath in and out together. Let's do that one more time. Nice. I am here to help you define your practice and your rules for success in the following exercises. But first, let's get a better idea of what self-love looks like. People who are lacking a sense of self-love are more likely to experience anxiety, carelessness, shame, sadness, stagnancy, insecurity, defensiveness, unhealthy coping mechanisms, and so much more. But with a strong, solid sense of self-love, you'll start to notice benefits in your confidence, motivation, your social support systems, even your physical health, a sense of empowerment, a sense of belonging, and a general sense of well-being. In recent years, self-love has become kind of a hot term associated with spa days or paradise escapes, but the reality is that self-love is so much simpler than that, and it's so much more than that. When it's intentionally practiced, it can be a great source of strength, kindness, and care that begins with you and extends to others. As survivors, it's really easy to feel bad about who we are, about the things we've experienced, about our bodies, our judgments. In fact, a lot of survivors report having a really hard time trusting their own decision making. If you relate to that, first, know that's a pretty normal response. It's a pretty normal feeling to have, and it doesn't mean you're doomed or you'll never be able to love yourself. Next, realize that self-love isn't this giant mountain to conquer. It's an ongoing practice that will have its moments of empowerment and validation, as well as a few challenges. Self-love and the practice of it is a very individual process. So keep in mind that things that work for other people won't necessarily work for you. And part of the joy of the journey is finding what makes you happy. Now, you might have some hesitations here. Sometimes people feel like self-love is about being entitled or selfish or even sinful, but it's really not. Just like on an airplane, we have to put on our own oxygen mask before we can help someone else. In the upcoming sessions, you're going to be going through tried and tested methods that will help you develop your unique self-love practice. That way, you'll be able to better recognize your worth, to be kinder to yourself, and foster a relationship with self-growth and self-care throughout your life. Most importantly, though, is you need to remember this isn't a theoretical practice. So if all you do is listen to these audios, you're not going to get that much out of your time. To make the best of your time and this process, use the journaling spaces in each exercise to reflect on what you hear, what you read, and to make this something that's truly yours. In the next exercise, we'll be looking at common misconceptions and roadblocks to self-love, and I'll help you conquer them. That's it for now. Congratulations on being here. I'm looking forward to helping you with your self-love journey.